Hey, what's happening? It's Upgrade Your Mindset with Luis Suarez. I'm going to say something real quick. The company you keep is going to say a lot about who you are. Not only the company you keep, but the people you surround yourself with, the things you gravitate towards, the things you watch, the things you listen to. They're going to tell the story about your life and where you're at. You see, losers, they're in denial of the truth. Losers do not want to hear the truth. They reject it every way they can. They're resistant to it. Why? Because they don't want to face the realities of their own shortcomings and the reasons why those realities exist, why they can't get ahead, and the work that is necessary for them to get ahead. You know, it's always easier to point the finger and make excuses and not see things for what they are. The truth could, you could keep telling somebody the truth over and over and over and over again, and they're constantly in denial. Why is that? Because it's going to shatter all the lies that they believed in since who knows when. It's going to shatter their world. And now they're forced to become something else that they've never been before. And that's scary to them. And a lot of these dudes, man, they're just a bunch of scared ass little bitches. They don't want to come to terms with that. We live in a world where the truth is almost like kryptonite for motherfuckers, man. I've never seen it. And more now than ever. The conditioning out there is pretty much training guys to be soft and to be everything that's opposite of being a man. And it's crazy to me. It's all about sensitivity, feelings, making sure you don't offend this person, that person, instead of being truth to yourself and embracing the truth, embracing the hard realities of things. This is the type of shit a lot of people don't want to hear. And I see it a lot in online on these YouTube channels. Notice the ones that get the most views are the ones that are spreading lies. Or I wouldn't say necessarily spreading lies completely. I mean, I'm sure there's a little bit of truth there, but it's being fabricated. It's fabricated in a certain way to grasp the viewer, because nowadays everybody has a low attention span. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing they want to see is something that they think is going to give them quick results. They don't want anything that's gonna point them towards the long game. You know what I'm saying? And understand that. And Rome wasn't built overnight. That phrase, Rome wasn't built overnight. It's for a reason, because it takes work. It takes preparation. It takes commitment. It takes sacrifice. A lot of things that people ain't willing to do in order to build something out of this world. Like I said, the company you keep, the people you surround yourself with, man, that's going to dictate who you are. If you surround yourself with a bunch of losers, a bunch of people that complain all the time, a bunch of people that are stuck on social media, all they do is swipe on social media. That's all they do all day. And they never do anything constructive as far as building something, building towards making more money, building towards owning their own business. They gravitate towards the bullshit they see on social media. Busy liking pictures of women. For what? For what? You think you stand out? You just blend in with the rest of the motherfuckers that are there liking her picture, man. Trust me, you ain't special. You're just wasting your time. The thing is that there's just too many sugar-coated lies out there. You know what I'm saying? When you real and real recognize real, it's easy to see the bullshit. It's easy to see it, and it's sad to see so many people gravitate towards it, man. And then you try to pull them away, and they resist. They resist. They keep resisting. It gets to a point where it's like, you know, this is why you got to worry about yourself. This is why, because, you know, like the saying goes, you could try to teach them where the water is, but you can't force them to drink it. It's a sad world we live in, man. It's a weak ass world. A bunch of soft motherfuckers, man, that do not want to hear the truth. You know, the truth is the truth is overbearing. The truth is hard hitting, man. The truth is gonna hurt. The truth is not easy to deal with. The truth won't make excuses for you. But what the truth will do, it'll point you in the right direction. The truth will open your eyes. The truth will let you see the bullshit beyond the surface. And that's a problem with a lot of you motherfuckers, is that you're naive. You're naive as fuck. You're willing to, as soon as you see something on TV, you believe it. You know what I'm saying? But let somebody speak some truth. Let's see how quick you believe that. Anytime a motherfucker speaks some truth, it's always shunned. It's always frowned upon. But when a motherfucker lies, hey man, that's what people gravitate towards. Notice the people that love you, they're gonna challenge you. They're gonna challenge you out of love. That's real love, man. When you're being challenged by somebody else, they're not picking on you. They're not bullying you. They want to build you up. They want you to see things how they're seeing it, because they're not being fooled like you are. And a lot of you ain't used to that. That's why when I watch some of these live streams and some of these shows, and you have callers calling into some of these streams, and they can't take the truth, and they get offended. They get offended quick. They're overly sensitive, overly emotional. You call into these shows with a problem, and then you wanna fight the dude giving you the information, giving you the truth. Y'all need to humble yourselves, man. Get off that high horse. If you're calling into a show with a question, how does it make sense to fight the dude after he gives you the truth? I don't understand that. How does that work? I don't get it. Y'all really need to wake up out there. Y'all really need to wake up. It's time for men to wake up. If things keep going the way they are, man, you'll never get to where you want to get to. You'll never get there. And you'll be in the same place you are right now, complaining, bitching, rejecting the truth. There's so many cliche things that are said, but they're so true. The truth will set you free. It really will. It really will. When you see the truth, trust me, I've had my epiphanies and eye-opening moments when it comes to the truth, man. And it was a hard pill to swallow at first, man. But once it went down, I saw the light. It was like walking into heaven, man. It was like the pearly gates open, and man, every time truth is spoken to me, it's like I relive going to heaven all over again. While you sit there in sorrow, swimming in lies and deception, in hell. That's what you're in. You're in hell. You want to make it to heaven, or do you want to live in hell? The choice is yours. That's all I gotta say. I'm out. Peace.